Hey church family, it's Ryan here. For those of you that wanted the update via video, here it is. I think every couple, 3 weeks I'll do a video just to spice things up. And I'll also include an email every time just in case you want to scan the email and don't have a whole lot of time to watch a video. So a few things. This Sunday, Team 4 is serving. I'll have the team listed right there on the email so you can find that. Number 2, this is a big one. Sean and I have collaborated and worked pretty hard to put together a report, and the report is titled 2015 Year in Review and Looking Ahead. And the point of this report is to basically summarize kind of what 2015 has looked like in our church, talk about several aspects. We sent out a survey recently, had several of you respond to that. There were some really encouraging responses there, and one of the pages of the reports is just celebrating the work that God has been doing in our lives, just as a cool way to be reminded that He is working. It's cool to celebrate what He's doing in other people. So I'll have a link to that report in the email. Please, please, please click that and read it all the way through. There's quite a bit of information there. I think it's really valuable for plugging you in and just giving you a sense of some goals looking ahead that we elders have for where we'd love to see our body grow, and also the campaign we're looking to roll out probably within a month here as the year goes on. So please click that link and read that report. Number 3, middle school ministry. We're starting that the first Sunday in October. I believe that's the 4th of October. The report says a bit about that, and we're working to have that all together, ready to go. The curriculum's ready. We ordered a new banner to put up on Sunday morning to kind of send people that way. And so if you know some folks who have middle school aged kids and they're looking for a church family, let them know that they have an opportunity to plug in at the Seed, and that we're trying to serve middle school kids a little better that way. That's for ages 9 to 13, since the seedlings age out at age 8. Although I'd say if there are some parents with 8-year-old kids, but they feel like they're ready for that, I don't think there's any issue. Say hi, Sean. That's Sean. Hello. That is Sean. Please, I lost my train of thought, but that's okay. That's cool. Yeah, if your kids are 8, but you feel like they're ready to maybe jump to that next level, they're fine to be involved in that. So just so you're aware. Finally, number 4, and I'll sign off. Wednesday, October 14th, I'm talking about God's anger at WSU, and I called a guy there I know who leads a ministry called The Mission, and we were talking about this idea, and so we ended up setting it up and inviting me to come talk about God's anger there on the campus. And so I really want this to be an opportunity to enter other people's worldviews and just to talk about Christianity in a public way. I just want people to walk away and have a sense that, maybe someone will walk away thinking, I thought I had Christianity pegged. I thought I knew what this was about, and I've kind of closed my mind off to this. But after that, listening to the questions and processing at this event, I really hope some people would open their minds and their hearts to taking a solid look at the gospel and what Christianity has to say. So here's what I'd say to you. You are absolutely invited to the event to come be a part of that on Wednesday, October 14th. But I challenge you to find a friend, someone in your life who has questions. I mean, any questions relating to Christianity. Doesn't even have to be about God's anger, just questions. And I really encourage you to invite them to the event, because it would just be awesome if this is a way for you to deepen that relationship, and if this would create an avenue or a bridge to talk more openly about your faith and to talk more openly about Christianity with this person. So I challenge you to think about someone, maybe pray and see if there's someone that you would be intrigued to invite them out to WSU just to hang out, hear a little talk, and then they're free to engage in the question and answer portion of the evening. And I'd ask prayer for me as well. Kind of nervous but excited about it, and I want to thank you too, because doing this event and preparing for this event is going to take some work, and I feel like several years of being a pastor now, I guess 3 is probably not several, so we'll say a few, but using my seminary studies and some of those things, I think I've got some ability to handle this. But the only reason why I have the time to prepare for this and do it is because I'm a full-time pastor and can set my time to serve folks. Sean and I can counsel people, meet with them, tell them about Jesus, because we've been freed by your generosity in our church to let us minister in our community. So thank you for allowing for that to happen. But yeah, this is plenty long. So love you guys. Looking forward to seeing you. And we'll see you later.